Hello everybody, my name is Anda and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please make sure to check out my videos and subscribe because I make videos every single week and I will be very thankful for that. So today we're gonna talk about beauty blenders and I'm pretty much gonna talk everything about them because I saw even on my post on Instagram that people have still a lot of questions about this product, so I decided to investigate everything about it and show you in a short version everything that I found out and everything that I know about it. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about is the history of beauty blenders. So you might not know this, but this sponge was created by a makeup artist called Rihanna in 2003. The beauty blender was created in the pink version. In 2008 it was launched. In 2014 it started to be sold in Sephora. In 2014 also the micro mini were invented. So now let's talk about general things about this product. So first of all, I just want to talk about the material that is made because it's so interesting and I never found other product with the same material. Here on the side it says that it's super plush, moisture loving. So it doesn't say exactly the material, but obviously it's a sponge, some kind of like special sponge. What I think is also important about this product is the minimum water retention. Really, when I tried fake beauty blenders, they used to retain too much water and it was hard to squeeze them, but the original ones are like perfect, they are amazing. Okay, so now let's talk about the different types of beauty blender because I know that many people have, questions about that. I'm gonna say right now that I haven't tried all the types of beauty blenders and I don't have to show you, but I can tell you and maybe put a picture. So we have 4 types of beauty blender by this time. So one is the original, which can come in many colors, but the well-known color of the original one is pink. No, this one is pretty old, but it's like a hot pink. And this original one is for foundation, powder, BB cream, CC cream, and also cream, blush and powder and contour and anything. So basically any liquid, cream or powder can be blended with this sponge. Okay, then there is the second type, which is a white beauty blender and it's called the pure one. This one is for serum, for creams, for moisturizers, any kind of face cleansers. The third type is the black one and it's called Pro, and this is for bronzers, self-tanner and also for men. And the fourth type and also the newest one, it's the micro mini one. So the micro mini one, it's also good for highlighting, for contouring, for applying concealer on small like zits and acne spots. And the good thing about this is that it's so small that you can apply the products with a lot of precision. So now that we kind of find out about the purpose of the beauty blender and also the types, I'm gonna show you the way it looks when it's new and everything about it. Here I bought a new beauty blender just for this video and also I needed one, and I bought one in red. It's the limited edition, but it's like, they are pretty much all the same. In this box, apart from the sponge, you also get a little piece of paper where they show you how to take care of it, how to use it, how to wash it, how to store it, but we're gonna discuss everything in this video, so don't worry about that little piece of paper. So this is the way a clean, unused beauty blender looks. As you can see, when it's not wet, it's pretty small and it fits perfectly in this little box, which makes it perfect for traveling. And here I have my pink beauty blender, but it's used up, so yeah, it's a bit dirty. It's also stained, but here is pretty much the size when it's dry and here is when it's wet, so it's definitely a lot bigger. So now, even though in this box the most important thing is the beauty blender, I can tell you that the box itself is wonderful and I'm just gonna explain you why. So first of all, please don't throw it away because it's so useful. Apart from the fact that you can travel with it, it has the little holes here on the top and on the bottom, and these holes allow the air to get inside the box, which will help you if you put your beauty blender wet inside. It's not gonna get musky, which is very important. Again, even if your beauty blender is wet, you can still squeeze it here and nothing is gonna happen, the shape is gonna stay the same. But you can definitely travel with this. Doesn't matter if the beauty blender is wet or dry, this is a great way to travel. And also it's a great way to store it like in your makeup collection because you can just close it here and the dust is no longer gonna get inside. And also the biggest thing is that it's like a stand for your beauty blender. So the box, it's also called a pedestal. And what I like to do is put here the cap inside here on the bottom, and then after I wash it, if I want my beauty blender to dry really fast, I'm just gonna put it like here and leave it next to my collection and it's gonna dry fast. The shape is not gonna get destroyed, nothing like that, so it's it's a very good idea to keep this little box. And I'm even keeping the boxes of my old beauty blenders that I've thrown away, because I like to put my fake beauty blenders in that box as well. Okay, so now that we are still at the general things, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the difference between the real beauty blender and the fake beauty blender. Here I have one fake and one real. This is by Douglas, and there is such a big difference. First of all, this is not as soft. As you can see, like I'm squeezing them, and just look at the difference. It doesn't blend in the products like the beauty blender does. And the most annoying thing that I find personally is the fact that it soaks too much water, and also it's hard to wash it, because once the soap got inside, you have to sit there for like 10 minutes, even more, to wash it to get the soap out. It's definitely not a dupe, nothing at all. At least the one that I've tried. I tried a cheap one from the drugstore, but the one that I know that it's pretty good, it's the one from Real Techniques. It's like an orange one, so if you do want to try to buy a cheaper one, try the Real Techniques one. And now also the price of the beauty blender. The original one, it's $20. Real Techniques ones are $6, and the ones that I bought from the drugstore, they are somewhere around $6, maybe under $6. So it's definitely up to you if you want to buy the real one, which I can swear to you it's the best, or the other ones, but you can just try. Maybe you can find one which works good. Okay, now let's move on to the washing process. So many people are wondering which is the best soap or the best washing product that you can use. Now I'm gonna tell you what they recommend on their site. So obviously they recommend their own brand cleansers. One is the liquid blender cleanser and one is the solid one. I personally never ever tried them, but I heard the solid one is great, not only for the beauty blenders but also for the brushes. So definitely if you wanna splurge and buy it, feel free to do it. They do claim that this solution, apart from disinfecting the beauty blender, they also gonna keep it without stains, which is pretty good. But now I'm gonna tell you my way of washing it. My way is way more cheaper. So the product I like to use on my beauty blenders is the Johnson Baby shampoo. This is a very mild cleanser, so it's not gonna distract a little foam, and it also cleanses pretty good. It doesn't have a pungent smell, which is again good, and it's extremely cheap. And yeah, now mine is pretty much finished because I use this for brushes also. But trust me, if you want to buy a beauty blender and you don't want to spend a lot of money on the cleansers, try this one, and it's gonna last you months and months, especially if you buy a big bottle, and you're really not gonna have to spend too much money. However, I can say that this product doesn't completely remove the stains. No, I don't know if the original products remove or not, but this one does not remove it completely. At the beginning it might remove it, but it doesn't always do that. So try this shampoo if you want a cheaper version. And also what people ask is how often you should wash it, and this is definitely completely up to you. Some people like to wash it every single day, like after every single use. Some people like to wash it after 3 uses. Some people like to wash it like brushes every 1 week, every 2 weeks. It's definitely up to you. But if you have acne prone skin or sensitive skin, I suggest you to wash it as often as you can. I have sensitive skin, and I wash my beauty blender after every single use. I just think that this is the proper way to do it. I feel better when I do it. The greatest thing about a beauty blender is that you can wash it, and in 2 minutes you can already put your cream on. Like, you just wash it 2 minutes, you soak it a little bit with a napkin or with a towel, and then you can apply it on your face. It's not like brushes that you have to leave them 12 hours. It's nothing like that. So my recommendation is to wash it every single time, like after every single use or after every 3 uses, because like this you're gonna keep your face, you know, like good. You're not gonna risk to have any bacteria put on your face. Another very important question is, when should I throw it away? On the side they recommend throwing it away 3 months of usage. I saw some YouTubers that like to throw it away after every month because they think that this is like the cleanest way. But again, I think this is a very personal decision to say like this. If you do take care of your beauty blender, you wash it on time, you don't throw it on the floor, or I don't know, you don't destroy it with your nails or something like that, it's gonna have a longer life. I personally keep my beauty blenders until 6 months and even 9 months because they just work up until then. It's not like they get bad so easily. But I think that after 6 months they're gonna lose a little bit of the elasticity and they're not gonna blend as good. But still, 6 months I think is like the best period to keep it, and I wouldn't throw it away after 3 months. Like, that's something that I wouldn't do, but again, it's up to you. Also, if you do want to kind of take more care of it and make sure you're gonna use it more months, there are many videos that show you how to disinfect it by putting it in a microwave, but I never tried that. But you can search it on the internet and see if you want to do that. That's supposed to be a process that removes all the bacteria, but again, I never did that and I never had any problems with my beauty blenders, and I do keep them for like over 6 months, so yeah. And now it's the tips section. So first, I would just want to tell you my personal recommendations. If you want to buy a beauty blender, I definitely recommend buying the original one. Even though it's pricey, it works better than any other beauty blender. And as I say, you can keep it for 6 months more, so it's not like you are just paying for 1 or 2, 3 months. No, like, it's gonna last a lot. Like, it's gonna last half a year or even almost an entire year if you do take care of it. If you do buy a beauty blender and an original one, make sure you take care of it, make sure you wash it in time and you don't let it get super filthy, because really washing it every single day, even though it can destroy it a little bit, because I am washing it a lot, I still think like it keeps it a little bit less stained and like in a better shape somehow. And my last tip is that if you consider that one beauty blender is no longer working and you want to throw it away after like 6 months, 3 months, however you want, don't throw it away just like that. Try to use it in different ways. For example, I like to use my beauty blenders like this, so I only use these sides. So the bottom, I pretty much never really use it. So what I like to do with this, it's either to apply powder on my face when I'm baking, either to kind of blend my contour, to blend my blush, to blend maybe some parts of my foundation. I like to use the bottom too. And if you did use it completely and it's completely like trash now, try to use it for nail art. It's made from such a great material. It's also gonna be great for creating ombre nails, so don't just throw it away, reuse it to make sure you definitely got your money back. So yeah, that's about all. So you saw my recommendations. I hope you find this video interesting. I tried to explain the most important things and to try to keep it short. I don't know if I managed to do this, but I hope you're gonna like it anyway. Please, if you have any other question about a beauty blender, let me know down below, or if you want to see any video, just give me your recommendation, because I like to hear them. Also, if you like this video, give a big thumbs up, and if you want to keep in touch with me, don't forget to check out my Instagram. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos, please subscribe, because it doesn't cost anything and it doesn't hurt. Just touch that red button down below and you are subscribed. That's about all for the video of today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye!